Hey Fredcom, today's IGTV video is going to be about D'or Perfumes and the man who runs D'or, which is Joe. He is a great guy and he's been very, very helpful. He's allowed me to sample a lot of what they sell in their store. And this video is going to be about things that I have sampled or own that I think are worthy of looking into, getting decants of, possibly even full bottles. And I'll also tell you which ones are on my wish list. So if you do find any of these fragrances intriguing, I highly recommend that you go to D'or. Very helpful. Joe is a great guy. He is very generous. He's allowed a lot of us here in the fragrance community to sample these fragrances, and so I highly recommend purchasing through D'or Perfumes. So with that being said, I'm going to run through a list of fragrances really quickly that kind of highlight what I have been able to smell. So from the house of Memoise is there's two that have really been standouts to me, and Luxuria and Era. These two are great. Era is a nice amber and oud fragrance. A little bit spicy, has a little bit of a zip to it. And Luxuria has more of a clean, easy to wear type fragrance. Both are really, really good. I really enjoy these. I've also been able to sample Superbia. It is more of like your typical oud and rose combo, but they do it well. So while it may not be on my highlight list because these two are, it's still a really good one. I could see maybe potentially down the road buying a full bottle of Era because I really like amber and I like the way that it has been mixed with the oud. So Memoise, you can check those. You can check them out at D'or Perfumes. Also on my list is one that I really, really like. It's also kind of a spicy amber fragrance. It is Blessed Baraka from the house of Initio. It's the only one I have smelled from that house, but it is stellar. So Blessed Baraka, if you love amber fragrances, I believe you would love this. So check that out. I recommend purchasing samples or decants first because they are a little bit on the expensive side. So check these guys out, give them a sniff. Makes a highlight list, and also potentially, I got to be honest, this is a wish list fragrance for me. This is on my potential 2019 purchases. It's just that good. So Blessed Baraka is a great one from that D'or offers from Initio. Another brand that I have been able to sample from D'or, and Joe has been gracious enough to let me sample the Agendis. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I believe it's Agendis. I know it looks like Ascendus, but I believe it is Agendis. So if I'm wrong about that, feel free to correct me. But the two standouts from this brand are Luna Dulcius, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. This fragrance is beautiful. It's definitely on my wish list for 2019. It's got coconut. It's kind of a beach fragrance, but it's done so well. It's slightly floral. It is definitely unisex in my opinion. I believe anybody can pull this fragrance off. I can't get enough of this one. So this one is definitely on my I will get this in 2019 list. The other one from Agendis is 0.2. 0.2 is kind of a balsamic type fragrance. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's very easy to wear. It seems to have really good longevity and projects off the skin pretty well. Another standout from the house of Agendis. So 0.2 and Luna Dulcius, and Luna Dulcius takes the top spot for me as far as what I have smelled from the fragrances that I've been sent to, that have been sent to me. I can't even talk. Have been sent to me by Joe from D'or Perfumes. So this one is at the top or number 2. I believe it's my number 1 favorite. Also, from D'or Perfumes, I was sent, I think, every decant from the House of Rirana, which I really like the House of Rirana, and some people might say it's kind of hit or miss, but I believe them to be mostly hits. 3 standouts for me from the House of Rirana. One that I am definitely going to purchase is Tobacco Vanilla. Or excuse me, Vanilla Tobacco, excuse me. Vanilla Tobacco is, it's nothing like Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. It's nothing like that. It is more of like a tobacco flower. Sweet, it's got the tonka and the vanilla, of course. Let's see, let's run down the notes list. Tobacco, vanilla, cacao, and tonka bean. But to me, it's more like a tobacco flower. It's not necessarily sweet and cloying like Tobacco Vanille. And this is also on my I'm going to purchase this in 2019 list. Absolutely love this one. So you might want to check if you like tobacco, if you like vanilla, tonka, and those things. If it's slightly floral, this will be right up your alley. I personally love this one. Another great one from Rirana is Spices Oud. Spices Oud is exactly what it sounds like. It's got that zip, it's got that punch. It smells great. I have actually had compliments from this one from people that are not even into fragrances. So note list is oud, cinnamon, gaiac wood, pink pepper, and vetiver. Spices Oud, it's on my wish list for 2019 as well. So that being said, this one I have not had a lot of time with because I've just received it recently, but it is Salty Citrus from the House of Rirana. And this one's going to be saved for spring and summer, but it is, it's going to be a great summer fragrance. Salty, citrus, spice, the notes break down as grapefruit, lime, bergamot, sage, basil, iris, and vetiver. I think this is going to be a summer hit. So hopefully we'll hear more about Salty Citrus in the coming months. That leaves me with probably my favorite house of the year. And you can purchase these at D'or. And I have all 3 so far. I know that they're coming out with a new one. There's a little bit of mystery around the new fragrance. But to no avail, it is the House of Byron. Byron released 3 fragrances in 2018. You can purchase all 3 of them at D'or. All 3 of them are excellent. Mulla Mulla, 0.9, and Pirates. And I do not believe these need any introduction because they were at the epicenter of Fragcom hype for 2018. But I honestly believe that they're completely worth it. I own them, and if they ever run out, I will purchase them again. So that's my list of the houses and fragrances that stand out that you can purchase at D'or. And I just want to say thank you so much to Joe for all that he does for Fragcom. And if you're interested in any of these fragrances, I highly recommend that you head over to D'or and sample, buy decants, and any of these I would recommend as full bottles. So that being said, I got to run, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.